quality materials, and they are pre-pasted, which means that we're going to use our work table. We've covered it in plastic. We have our water tray. We have our extra rubber bands, and behold, the entire room of wallpaper has already been, that's it. All 40 some odd sheets are already marked, they're rubber banded, and they're ready for processing. We call this processing or activation of the paper. Now, a couple little secrets about doing this. Now, we have stacked these up so that we're starting with number 1, and then of course you can see 2, 3, 4, 5, and so forth. That's the sequence in which we're going to actually hang. Now, little secret about this is we want to make sure when we put the sheet of wallpaper that we've cut, which is our master sheet, we put it in the water tray this way so the number is near you. Why? So that when I pull it out, the adhesive side will be up and the vinyl side will be down. You see, if I accidentally do it the other way, where the number is away from me and I pull it out, the paper is going to stick right to the table.
Okay.
Not cool. Okay.
No, wouldn't be good.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, and so the way I always remember this, always put the number near your heart. Yeah, just like that. So we pull off the rubber band, we're going to put it right in here, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to drop it into the water tray like so.
Oh, the whole
now,
thing.
The whole sheet. Now, this is a really important step, okay? This is now lukewarm water. It's not too hot, not too cold. And you notice I'm letting it rest here just for a little bit. Now, here's what we're going to do. Very slowly. We pull it from the water. Now you'll actually see that there's a change. You'll notice that the water's starting to suck down into the adhesive, which is going to activate it. Now, if it's a little dry, just go ahead, throw a little water on. That's why you're wearing the apron.
Every time you add a little water?
Just a little bit. It's not going to hurt it. And then what we're going to do is do this. We're going to fold it inward, okay, just like that, aligning the edges, okay, or the seams.
Now, when do you fold it? At what point?
Well, I come to about end of the table. Excellent question. And then we fold it in just like so. Now, this is a very long sheet, so we can only deal with about half the sheet at a time. So we're going to pull the rest of it out like so. We're going to add a little bit of water.
Okay.
And then we're going to fold it inward like so. Now, a couple little secrets about handling this. Now, we do not want to leave a gap like that. It'll dry out there.
Oh, okay.
So here's what we're going to do. We can actually pick this up. Now, a lot of people think this is like contact adhesive and it's going to boom, stick, right? Water-based. So it's going to slide around. So we're going to go ahead and lift this and come up about an inch. Now the reason, overlap, exactly. And the reason we do that is so it doesn't dry out there. Now this is still too big a sheet to actually work with. So here's what we do. We fold it toward the water tray, like so. Then we take this and we fold it toward the water tray, like so.
Okay,
and
so
then,
keep going towards
always towards the water tray.
Right.
And then take it and set it right at the edge over here. Now we can go ahead and take these stacks. I'm going to actually set it above here so that you can pull the whole wool out. And once we get about a stack of 10, we're going to put it into our trash bag and seal it. Now that will prevent the paper from drying out. Number 2, it's going to allow the adhesive to get thoroughly activated, which is what no sticky here means no sticky up there, right?
Yeah.
And then also what it's going to do is make certain that there's no any type of shrinkage or so the seams don't open up.
How long does it take to activate?
Great question. Actually, it can take about 5 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
So a lot of people, the mistake they do is they pull it right out of the water tray and they go right up on the wall, and then now you're wearing water, okay, and then it doesn't activate, and the paper curls and the adhesive, there's no sticky.
Oh, okay.
So this is a crucial step. Now, you're going to find that you're going to go through a lot of water. So I'm going to step over here. I want to show you something. We've actually set up a bucket over here and a little bit of fill bucket. So as you don't have to pick up the big bucket. You can just go ahead and just fill in a little bit more as it gets lower and lower. And we want to keep putting fresh water in. So when it gets about halfway down, put fresh water in.
All right.
So I'm going to go and get my tools together, and I'm going to have you activator. Hangover. And I'm going to go upstairs and get that room ready, and we can begin our process, and you'd be amazed how fast we're going to get this done.
Oh boy, great.